find wherever it is Russians run off to?
Well, yes, but what can I see? Did you and Weiss, Aminius, the two of you, you have this thing that what are they called again? A focus,
Yeah,
arcane focus.
Yeah, like my necklace here. I'll just hold that.
So shiny.
Like that? So shiny.
Yes, where can I find one?
I mean, mine was inherited, so I.
Yeah, mine was a gift.
Probably be like a university or something, or I don't know wherever.
Carries stuff like that.
Expedition. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think probably more than half of the R&D department are mages, so.
Are you gonna go
Someone
get yourself a
got
magic
someone.
wand? Now tell them.
No, an arcane focus. I don't need a wand.
Why are you after one, may I ask?
Sounded very.
I'm getting flashbacks to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. It's like,
I
I
would
don't know
catch
how
it.
to approach someone being
Now
that
I'm wondering
ignorant.
who is who in this equation. Because none of you are tight, like uptight enough to be Gamora. So.
Oh yeah, Gamora's off the table here. Groot
Yeah.
is Atger because they have the same brute strength and intelligence. Actually, no, that's a discredit to Groot. Groot's actually smart. He just only says one thing.
I am Atger.
Oh, yeah, Atger. Oh god.
I don't
And then
know.
three of us are
who
competing
among
for
you
Peter
is-
Quill.
Yeah, Star-Lord or Rocket. I don't know.
Sandra's rocket.
Rocket is Varric.
Yes, of course, because he's obviously so. Yeah.
He's angry
Oh,
and
maybe
shoots things.
Varric would be Gamora then.
Actually, yeah, good point. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Anyways, distracted.
Three of you get to compete for the remaining 2 spots. One of you could be that. What's her name? Mantis.
Nobody wants to be Mantis.
No.
Well, that's a shame. All right, one of you could be Mary Poppins.
Oh hell yeah!
That's me.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Out of game, O is in a BRB state.
Okay.
But he did plan on talking to Hedon before you guys left. Hedon. Yeah.
Heating.
Whenever O gets back, well, hopefully he gets back before you guys leave.
Okay.
If not, then I'll just say he regroups it for you and we can flash back to that.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
So that's permission to dick about for 10 minutes.
You got permission to go get Tandem and Arcane Focus.
Yeah.
And then Tango. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And
Money boy.
back to my question, why were you wanting one?
Well,
He was boiling the
Perhaps
alcohol with
better
his
if I
hands
show
last
you.
night.
is there a lit candle anywhere?
A lit candle?
It's-
No. There's an
open
unlit
flame.
candle.
All right. I light the candle with my hand, and then I make the flame dance around.
Ooh.
Well, that's interesting. Woo!
I thought you
Wait,
weren't a mage.
wait. Didn't you, like, if I remember correctly in the temple, didn't you set yourself on fire?
Oh, I thought I was hallucinating.
I thought
I-
that, in, like, the rush of it, it didn't really make much of a thing, so I was just like, whatever. But,
I've been having strange dreams, and I discovered I could do this.
Fancy.
that's...
Can you do
You're not a mage,
more
though.
than just that?
Well, maybe he is.
Well,
one
I-
now.
Da.
Maybe. In the fight in the temple, there was. I felt that the magic should hurt me more than it did.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
What? Oh, yeah, when the, has it got anything to do with the little, us nearly dying thing, the vision bit? 'Cause I don't think we ever actually heard what happened to you.
I felt hot, warm, like I was on fire.
Well, I mean... You were a
It
bit
just
on fire.
evaporated all the water.
That is, I had forgotten about that. Yes.
Forgot we nearly died.
All are fucking weird.
No,
I mean, you're not one to talk. Sorry. Go on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The weirdest thing about me is I have a gun that occasionally shoots like a wide area thing. That's from your person. She's just pointing at Abigail.
Don't call him weird.
I'm calling the item weird. The person is a situation. That's a whole situation.
Anyways, we can get you a focus at Expeditionary HQ. I'm sure
Yeah.
Anastasia, or if not her, then Darren or Ember have something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you're spouting fire, that might be a good idea.
To make it spout in the right
Yes.
direction.
Yes. Perhaps it can at least help me figure what this is.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you can... Because I know you just set the candle on fire there, so you've got at least some control over it, right? Did you, like, deliberately set yourself on fire in the fight, or did it just sort of happen?
I don't remember setting myself on fire.
So it just sort of happened then.
Similar to how last night you were boiling your drink but didn't notice.
Yeah! I forgot that.
You need to work more on
Barrett just
focusing.
gives you a look.
How did you forget?
Shakes
Anyways.
his head.
Like, there was a lot of nobles there. I was a little bit over my head, forgive me, okay?
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
there was a lot going on when we were over there.
I feel like
Wasn't
I
there?
something.
She says it's eyeing Varric.
Ah.
Varric
Back to
does
the
the wise
spellcasting
man's
focus.
play.
And
He
shuts
does the
the
wise
fire.
man's play. He shuts the fuck up and drinks something. And looks away.
Oh. Feels bad, man.
Anyways, back to the spellcasting thing.
Yeah.
Expedition HQ, it sounds like.
It does, yeah. Let's make a pit stop.
Alright. Everyone good?
I mean, I'm still feeling like shit, but oh, he's good though.
He just swallowed a whole pie.
That is...
Do you think he dislocates his jaw
I-
to do that?
Don't know if I am put off or impressed.
You know what? Me neither.
He
gives you a
I'm with
thumbs
that
up.
one. You know what?
Yes, definitely
I'll give it
both.
back.
Time to go! Food bits fly out. Ah, God.
Mouth
Gross.
closed. Mouth closed. Grew up in a forest. Troll. Literally a troll. Doesn't know manners.
I mean, I don't want to say Shane's caring, but that's just too much. Right. Okay, yeah.
Food time done! Smash time done!
That's what many men have said before. Anyways.
Something you've heard as of late, Sandra?
Ooh.
Or no?
Why is everyone suddenly on my ass about sexual shite?
Apparently, not enough people are up your ass. Moving on, though.
That's gross. But also...
Abigail stands up and begins leaving.
Oh, that was good.
Ugh.
Abigail, my girl.
I was back. So, well, you, Tandem in specific, decide who you want to head towards to ask for this focus. You could talk to Ember. That would be much more quick and simple. Like, I'd like to requisition a focus. All right, it's like picking your one Harry Potter. You know, here's what we got. You could talk to Anastasia, wants something a bit more special or dare I say custom tailored, if you can fit into the queue. Or if you want to investigate a bit more on your mystical side of random nonsense, because cleric people only talk about the good gods. You could talk to Darren, and Darren has he's got his finger in a lot of eldritchly pies. Not elderly pies. That's a different thing. That's the name of my senior citizen band. Anyways,
I was going to
Darren would be that guy to know.
Tannen, being a martial man, would think of Ember first, so that's where I think he would head. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Before we get to that, though, switching gears, Roshan has walked up, and also walked off, but back now, and we're gonna switch the camera focus over to Roshin, who heads over to, I don't know what to call it anymore because it's not the chain. Doesn't smell smokes anymore. I don't know what the fuck it sells anymore. Not very much. But he goes to the place formerly known as the Chain Smoker, formerly known as Mouse Cop, sort of deal. Russian, you wanted to go talk to a certain ex-paladin.
Yes, indeed. And first off, thank you for that Key MPO reference.
You're welcome. Man formerly known as Mouse Cop. Let me just switch the music here. Whoop. Undying Deals. Hey, that might be good. That might be good. That might be a good name. But yeah, you enter the store and you see Amelia there, and you can tell that you can immediately tell that she has redonned that mask of hers, that advanced customer service. I'm not a sociopath at all. Mask. Welcome, and immediately goes away as she knows it's you. Oh, welcome back.
Hello, Amelia.
What do you want? He's upstairs. Would you like me to get him?
Please.
She nods, sits up from counter space, and goes upstairs. And you're sort of just left to stay there, Witch Stalker with you. The place is much different now. It doesn't. Obviously, smell is very different, not just cigars and the like. But the entire inside of it, the interior has been renovated. It's differently shaped now. That side room is not a side room; it's just part of the main floor, stuff like that. And it's a bit barren in terms of merchandise, but what can you do? What can you do? Eventually, though, and I am going to actually change the music by sad. So yeah, again, this music was meant for afterwards. Let me do this real quick. But yeah, as you wait there, some moments pass, and why is it not playing? Why is it not playing? There we go. Eventually, some moments pass, and Amelia and Heaton come back to the main store. Amelia goes right back to her perch, ready to immediately fake being a nice person. Eden is dressed down. You've only seen him once, twice. One time he was, dressed something like a businessman. The other time he was dressed like, unholy crusader person. This time, it looks like he's just woken up. He's very dressed down. Well, look who it is. He looked at a clock on the wall. Bit of an early visit. For me, at least. He leans against one of the glass display cases. What can we do for you, boss?
Well, I have actually come to ask for your forgiveness.
You raise an eyebrow at this. What? My forgiveness?
I know this might not make much sense to you.
Yeah, you're right so far.
But I have tarnished my soul. My wrath for the undead and devils. I broke a bond to myself that I never thought I would. Would like to make that right.
He raises an eyebrow, pulling you to continue.
It is no longer my place to take people from this world that were born here. I do not wish to do so. Luckily, that is not possible for you. But it did not matter, because that was my intent.
And
And in order for me to continue being the person I want to be, I need to make this right.
I unsheath his sword and present it back to him.
he has a smirk, and he walks up and. How do you hand it to him? Do you hand it to him like ceremoniously,
Yeah,
give it to him by the pommel, or what do you do?
Blade flat, 2 hands under it.
He grabs it by, in between where your hands are holding it, just by the blade, and then just grabs the handle. Swings it just sort of around, just checking it. Hope you got some good use out of it while it was in your hands.
that I did.
I can tell. Feels different. He inverts it and then just sort of barely taps the tip against the wooden floor. Just let it settle there. I'd say apology accepted, but there's nothing to apologize for.
I know you may see it that way, but I do not.
Yes, of course.
Having seen you fight in battle, I know at some point you may have thought similar.
Let me ask you something. When you tried to kill me, when you went berserk, we'll say.
Kind of winces at that.
His smirk wins. Did you, and answer truthfully, fellow paladin, did you feel more powerful?
I felt more primal. I would not say powerful is the word. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever been weaker.
How philosophical. Some people might call that just survival instinct, Fight or flight, I think is how it goes.
If survival was my goal, I would have not given you back my sword here, not wearing any armor.
His smirk goes away and is replaced by a more gentle, just grin. A very fair point. Well, and he sort of spins the blade. You could hear just drill into the wooden floorboards a bit, just a little bit. Apology. Again, it's not accepted because it was never warranted. But I do appreciate you giving this back. I was about to just go out today and try to find maybe not something as good, but a replacement. Just in case. I've had to beat people with my bare hands before, and it's not an effective killing method.
Some. However, I felt I needed to do this.
I'm not sure if I will say am aligned with your intent, but the results, and he holds the blade up, just by the handle, it's still pointed downwards, but it's just not touching the wooden floorboards anymore. The results, I do appreciate.
And should you ever seek the path to restore your soul, I'll be here.
Oh, that'll be the day, wouldn't it? That'll be the day.
I've seen stranger things happen.
As have I. He points at you with the pommel on him. You have walked your path, and you're the way you are now because of it. He points at himself. As have I. I'm not going to preach to you that my way is better. I don't believe anyone's way is ever better. It's just their way.
Oh, I don't think either of us would find much advancement if we tried to persuade each other.
No, not at all.
I do believe you still have a purpose.
I suppose then the question is it a good or evil purpose?
Shouldn't take up any more of your time.
Yes. Oh, and he holds it up. Not as ceremoniously, but semi-ceremonious. It's like more like a blacksmith inspecting, a weapon. I think I'll have to do a bit of maintenance on this. And then I'm gonna go back to sleep, perhaps. Or maybe I'll do some errands for this. He looks at this, he looks around for this pathetic shop. I'll be seeing you. All the things I do believe in, I'm confident in that one.
But I wish it was good to see you again. And you, Amelia.
He still stares at you. It's like a cat watching you from the darkness. It's just that sort of blank stare. Well, at least she's not snarling at you anymore. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Now that you don't have this anymore. And he holds up the blade. Sometimes we got better anyways.
We're doing what I've always been doing.
Ah, yes. How faithfully dutiful. Faith or no faith. Faith or no faith. Good luck. And then you open the door. Followed, trailed by Witch Stalker. Leave. Go down the little steps that lead up to the place. And as you're going back to, going to wherever you're going, Witch Stalker does. I still do not like him.
Don't like where he's at. But he'll find his way eventually.
There's only if he bothers learning where to go.
For being such as yourself, you don't have to worry about mortal woes.
Like, exhales and sort of shakes. His fur bounces around a bit.
Takes a deep breath and lets it out. Refocuses himself like,
Though I do feel like my soul is clean.
is a burden lifted. No.
Small steps.
Our hunt resumes.
Smooth out his fur.
It always does.
So where do you go? I mean, you have the map. You have, Tandem's map to the alcoholic map, to find where everyone is. So you could actually just meet them at the Expeditionary HQ if you want.
I would head that way.
Roger. The Wake Up Slap is actually pretty close to the Market District. It's on the western side of town. Market District is towards the heart of the town. Expeditionary HQ is to the north part of town. So, by that, you guys should basically arrive at Expeditionary HQ more or less at the same time, probably within just a few minutes of each other. Rather. So, let's switch gears then, y'all. And this is when I go back to the thing I was playing with